Al, honey. It's cruel to bring you back to this house.
No, baby.
I know it is. I must be crazy.
Fine time to tell me.
I just didn't want any ghosts around. I wanted you to wrestle with them right here, so you know where you stood about the past, and so I'd know, too. That's what I thought.
Well, that's right, baby.
No, it isn't.
Now, look. If there are any ghosts around, this is a place to make them come out and fight. That's what I'm getting to like about you.
You're just saying that.
And I'm meaning that.
Well, promise me. If this house gets you down, when you can't take it anymore, I want you to tell me straight out.
Like I could keep something from you if I wanted to.
I also move pianos. And my heavy cleaning is in demand all over town. Come on, you two. You got years to do that.
Here, I'll take a couple of those. No argument, honey.
All right, you win.
Look when she lets me win. Say, anybody thought about getting help?
How would you like to have Henry and Alice back?
You kidding? Where do you expect to find Henry and Alice?
Already found them.
Where?
They'll be here tonight. Quit their jobs and flying back here on broomsticks.
No.
He could go on listening to the radio like that forever. Likes music, I guess.
Wouldn't be surprised.
He looks to me like a man about ready to go back to work.
You mean sing?
Don't you think he can, Steve?
Sure.
But he doesn't think so, does he?
Well, it's only natural.
That lung's all healed.
I suppose it is. But I can see why he'd be afraid.
Or is he afraid that nobody wants to hear him? In that case, he'd tell himself it was his lung, wouldn't he?
Why worry about it, Ellen? He's happy enough, isn't he?
Not if what he wants is to be back at work. You think he does?
This is a laugh. There was one woman once who wanted him like this, living a little and not singing his head off. And here you are now. Not exactly a tactful guy, am I?
Yes, you are, Steve. I really want him to do both. All I know, it can't be good when the natural part of a man is just molding away. You didn't answer me, Steve. I asked you if you thought he'd like to be back singing again.
Of course he would. He'd like to be right back in the middle of show business again.
He said so?
Yes, just before he started that hospital tour. Told me to go to work on it. But look, Ellen, there's something I haven't told anybody and wouldn't tell him in a million years. I did go to work, and the answer is nobody wants him. Broadway, radio, nobody'd risk a nickel on him. A new crop of singers has pushed Jolson right off the map. If he tries for a comeback, he'll take the beating of his life. It would kill him to have to face the truth about it. So do you see what I mean, Ellen? If he thinks he's through because of his lung, even if he's lying to himself a little, it's the kindest thing that could have happened. Ellen, do you understand what I'm saying?
Papa.
See, as good as my word.
And I'll tell you right now, you're going to stay a long time.
Well, if I like it here, I won't argue. Henry, I don't believe it.
It's nice to see you again, Cantor.
My goodness, it's a long time.
Many years.
You don't look a day older.
Neither do you.
What a comfort we are to each other. I don't have to ask if you're happy.
Oh, I don't know.
Miserable?
Husband out of work, lazing around the house all day. Not good. But Steve says he isn't wanted anymore, and he'd take a beating if you tried to sing again. I'm wondering, Papa, which would be the worst beating? Trying or just never singing again at all?
It's hard to say, Ellen.
You mean if I were smart, I'd mind my own business?
But women in love never do.
Is that bad?
Bad, good. It's history.
You know, it's nice you're here, Papa. I've been sort of waiting for you. Dinner must be ready. some special entertainment for Papa.
Me? Entertainment?
Aren't you the man who likes to go dancing in swanky restaurants?
That was in my younger days.
Oh, there's a benefit show for the community chest next week. A lot of big stars are going to be on the program. Would you like to go?
Nice. Very nice.
I'll see that we're there.
Al?
Sure, fine.
Of course, give Papa a real thrill. You ought to be on that stage that night yourself.
What doing, honey? Telling jokes?
What you always did.
Yeah?
Just a song or two.
Bet you one'd be enough.
Oh, I don't know. If you sound as good as you do when you sing in the bathroom.
Bathroom? You just hum a little. With all that resonance in there, you sound like Caruso. Don't you know that's why people sing in the bathroom?
And you just especially like it, don't you?
Love it.
Well, why don't you try coming out of the bathroom for a change? The public might love it, too.
What are you trying to do? Get me back to work or something?
Well, I certainly don't want a man lazing around the house all the rest of his life.
You know, you sound like you're only half kidding, honey.
About half.
Only half, huh? Well, then, in that case, tell you what to do, Steve. You hop to New York, get a show together for me. Tell them not to worry about my recent operation. Of course, I haven't got the breath for those high notes anymore. A radio. That'd be better. They ought to be wild to have me. Name like Jolson. Name that Bobby Sox has never heard of. That's true. And the style of singing it went out with button shoes. Why, did you find that out already, Steve? Find out what? You know what. I was going to make a big comeback. What'd you find out? That they were dying to have me back. Well, I really didn't get started, but there was a lot of interest. Oh, I see.
Of course, without your name in lights on Broadway and making oodles of money, I guess it wouldn't be singing, would it?
What do you mean?
During the war, you sang just to be doing something, for the fun of it.
Sure, but that was then.
But even now, I can't see why you'd have to be worried about a little old benefit.
There's going to be 5,000 people at that little old benefit in a big theater. Not a thing to worry about. Except whether I can put two notes together and whether they can hear me past the second row.
You can prove that to yourself quick enough.
Come on, sweetheart. What's the use talking about it?
Okay, if you're sure you can.
What if I wasn't sure? I don't see anybody breaking down doors to get me on that benefit.
Maybe if they knew you wanted to.
Let's drop it, baby, huh?
Sure. How about a game of checkers tonight, Papa?
No, thank you, Ellen. I couldn't eat another thing.
Pretty tune. That's the big one right now. Made to order for these crooners.
They sure sing this stuff today nice and easy, don't they? Who says you need all the voice in the world to put a song over?
La-da-dee, dee-dee-dum. La-da-dee-da-da-dee-da-da-dum. 'Cause I only have eyes for you, dear. The moon may be high, but I can't see a thing in the sky. 'Cause I only have eyes for you. I don't know if we're in a garden nor on a crowded avenue. You are here, so am I. Maybe millions of people pass by, but they all disappear from view. Oh,